Oh, well, this is new. You are inside a small room with metal walls. You feel somewhat scared, angry, sad, disoriented, shocked, and other feelings that you don't remember by name. To the right is a door. In front of you is a hallway. On the pedestal in the middle of the room lies a gun. Okay, so this is where it starts. Is this kind of like, well, not choose your own, yeah, choose your own adventure, kind of. Okay. So, what happens if I pick up the gun? Dust covers the surface of the gun. You never even held a handgun before. Only your uncle's. Oh, pick up the gun. You grab the gun. It only has one bullet in the chamber. Okay. Empty pedestal. The map here should help me, right? I don't need to make my own map. Just in case, I'm going to keep notes here. So when we walk there, where's that corner room there? Alright, I'm trying to write with my left hand while drunk. It's not helping. Let's go to the front. You enter the hallway, and suddenly you hear via the speakers above, "You are soon free. To be free, kill Oleg. Simply kill to be free." You hear your own heartbeat and squeeze the gun in your hand. Take the life to get your own back. Kill Oleg. What is this place? There's a hallway that takes you to a small room without any exits. A chair sits in front of you. Blood splatter is visible, all some kind of violent occurrence. Behind the chair is some kind of window. The voice coming from the speaker is deafening. As it seems, the window is your only way out of here. You try to break it, at first with your elbow and then whilst with the chair. But as a thick glass won't break, you suddenly remember the gun. Should you sacrifice your only bullet to get out of here or save it? Choices. I wish I had a coin. That's the best way to make all life decisions. Sacrifice your bullet. If I do it, then I don't have to kill Oleg. But if Oleg tries to kill me and I don't have the gun, let's do that. You use your one and only bullet to shatter the window. It works. You climb through it. You're in a room, computers and displays. In front of you is a table full of pens and paper. Right is the door. What have we done? Alright, so that's all it says on the paper. What does it say on the displays? On one of the glitchy screens, it is all smashed up and shows some kind of radar, more like a sonar. A map on the other screen is focused on South America. You look around and find paper maps, all of South America. Computers? The computer in the room are glitchy and they don't seem to be working, but you'll find one is still functional. It's hooked up to some kind of cord that you follow. Under that trash, you find a radio like yours. You look at the screen and find a kill. Oh, I see. So this is telling us if we chose Oleg or Olga, Olga, yeah, Olga, it would have said that there. So, all right, I done all that. So let's go to the door to the right. You're in a big room. It seems to be recreational area with a pool table, some sofas. Doors are found to the left, right, and behind you, and in front of you. So essentially, we can go any of these directions. These look like dead ends. That looks to go back around. The question is, which is the way out? Anyways, pool table. You pick up one of the pool cues, but almost immediately put it down as you see the tip is covered with blood. Lovely place. Let's go to our... Now, we came in from here, so our left is above us. So why don't we go to that direction? Okay. Sorry, my TV did something funky there, and I was looking distracted. Yeah, anyways, you're in a room full of computers displayed right to his door. So wait a minute, so it does everything from a north perspective, not from which way I came. Okay, so I want to go front. No. Yeah. For some reason, even though I came from here, I'm looking this way. Let's go front. This is a kitchen. Plates are filled with moldy food. The fridge is still running. You could use a zip of water. A small metal cupboard is next to the stove. Okay, So let's see what's in the fridge. You open the fridge, hoping for food, but it's completely empty. Who would leave this place moldy food? Water. You turn on the faucet. At first, nothing happens, but then you hear a very quiet hissing sound. You lean in to hear it even clearer, and at sometimes as you can pick up a weird smell. It's gas. You turn it off immediately. Why is there gas coming out the faucet cupboard? The cupboard is locked and metal. Okay. And I don't have anything on me. So let's go back to the door. Let's go behind me. A bathroom. Very small. So probably only a few people spent at the time period. Not only you count there three toothbrushes. So far can we assume that Oleg and Olga is here? So who would be the third person then? And did they have to kill one of them, or did Oleg or Olga have to kill each other? Anyways, and you think you probably how many who stayed here? The front of this door in front of you. Okay, so that's all the information told you. So let's go to the right. Yeah. You're in a hallway. To the left and right are doors. Behind you, in front of you, door. So let's go to the door in front again. The sleeping quarters. It feels abandoned and it's rather sparsely decorated. There's only one bed. Did they sleep in shifts? Some stuff is found on the table. What's the stuff? Among it is sifting through your diary. A lot of pages burnt. You can only read the first and the last. I had such a weird dream last night. I seldom dream, but this one was memorable. Let's see. I was in a house. There was a knock on the door, and it was I can't read that in this screen. The dwarves that came to visit. After they left came the pigs. Then I looked outside and saw the seasons change. Oh, wait. Okay. Dwarves. Pigs. Seasons. I let my arms dangle along my body, but when I looked at my hands, there was pentagram carved in them. Really, it's hard to read in this font, pentagram, into my palm. Then I woke up. So pigs, dwarves, pigs, okay. So I'm pretty sure that might be a clue. I don't know. I should have noted the date too. I know what we are doing here is rather unconventional, and we do use unconventional methods, but even I feel that sometimes is a bit off. They don't tell us enough to put the pieces together. We're but mere pawns in a maze. This facility is like a maze. We've been talking about the fabricating results to please HQ. That's nothing compared to our moral issues that we face upon creating this weapon. Jeffrey is probably the third person, is starting to drift away. I find him sometimes in the kitchen just staring at his hand. I worry for us all. I can't really say that this is what I signed up for, because I really never signed up for anything. I guess papers could act as evidence. It's 3:45, time for my shift. Let's quickly note 419 3450. Okay, now I want to go back really quick and read the first page, which doesn't say. Okay, so there was no date on this one. So that might have been Jeffrey's note. One bed. You rummage through the bed. All you find are some candy wrappers, magazines, and a comb. Can I take any of those? They might come in handy. But then you feel something inside the pillowcase. Inside the pillowcase, you find a small key. Pick it up. Yes. Yes, we got a key. All right, so let's go behind. All right, so let's go. I don't know. Because this is where I came. I don't know what that is. But this looks like it might be something more finishing. So let's go behind. This is clearly an office. There's a typical desk with a typical chair. In the room, there are some books. some kind of cabinet in the front and behind you. Okay, so let's look at the desk. In the desk, paper clips, pens, and other needed office supplies. But you also look to find a logbook. No name on the front of the pages between them, but one page is still to be read. October 9th. HQ has sent us a response. Our request was denied. We shall remain here until further notice. I wish they would send more whiskey. Or until our tour is completed. Quantity is not the problem. The tests are not giving us the results we seek. We are feeling somewhat unbalanced lately. Employee 009. 0019. Is that Jeffrey who's feeling unbalanced? The desk, books. All the books seem the same. Psychologies, yes. They seem the ultra rocky. Following, having what? There's also found a porn magazine hidden the book with some rocky fellow having sex with a black hair girl. I think I've seen that one. Nice kidding. Actually, that might be a reference to something I'm missing. The cabinet is more or less empty, with the exception of the safe. It seems advanced, has no handle. The only way to open it is by fingerprint recognition, and obviously. All right, in front and behind you. Let's go behind. There's some kind of archive. Filing cabinets. Okay. They rummage through the filing cabinets and find thousands of folders. They are labeled with names. Who are these people? Should I write down these numbers, these names? Nice thing about hotel rooms. By the way, I am recording in a hotel room. One of the hotel rooms I do a lot of recordings in. Stephanie Malcolm. Yeah. Like I can read. Wow, my handwriting is atrocious. I can't even read it. You know what? I won't write these numbers down. I'll regret it later, but whatever. Front. All right, so we now need to go to the right. You are in a very small transit area. There are two elevators. One elevator marked personnel, the other marked freight. To the left is the door, behind you the hallway. You walk for a while, the ends, the door behind you, and door to your left. You can always go back. What's behind me? Your room, that must be the morgue. The walls are covered with metal doors. Sheets. You search for. The stench is unbearable. Doors. You do not turn. You turn to the wall. Most of the doors is already open without any cabinet. You open one door that is closed. Inside the body you see a still bed. It's a man all naked. The toe tag says the employee 009. Well, okay. Okay, so these are all the names here. Okay, so the look under the sheet for human cadavers. You shudder, and most of you stop, and you must stop yourself from vomiting. The stage of decay differs from all the bodies. Some are more or less moldy bags of flesh. Some are more fresh. You read the tags. Bob, Olga. Who are these people? Okay, so we know. So that connects those people together. All right, front. All right, so let's go back. Left, yes. All right, so personnel or freight? Personnel. You are in the personnel elevator. There are 3 buttons. 3, 2, 1. You are on the 3rd floor. Let's go to second. You're on the 2nd floor. Exit. You're in a similar room to the 3rd floor, but there's only one elevator. The door left behind you. Do I have to search this place all over again? You try to open the door, but it is welded shut. You knock without response. What about behind me? The hallway is filled with rumble buckets. Was someone trying... a cleared area. Require a lot of energy. Keep something out. Well, we can have to go to the elevator then. 1. Then again, there's the freight elevator. Exit. Similar room, left. Doors welded shut. Behind you. You're in a hallway. You find a door to the left, or you can go back. Door. You're inside a room, an empty pedestal, a hallway. Your way is blocked by rumble and middle. A ladder, so I can go up to the top. Climb. What is this gonna be? Is this gonna be a jump scare? Or am I back in the tundra? The whiteness blinds your eyes. The cold freezes your skin. The wind blows, chills your bones again. How can this be? Are you... As you take a look down the hatch, you realize that when you fled from the tundra in the small room, there was another tundra right beneath your feet. How many tundras? Hurry back to the elevator. So I'm back in the elevator. Let's go to the 3rd floor. Exit. Let's take the freight. You click the button next to the freight elevator. It opens, you enter. Inside the panel, it looks like one of those buttons that doesn't respond when you push it. Next to the button is a small slot size of credit card. I might have to do some exploring here. How long have I been recording? 34 minutes. Wow. Okay. Here we go. You turn the key. Yeah, so I went back to the kitchen. The cupboard was locked, is what it was. You try the key and you find and manage to unlock the cupboard. But it's only filled with utensils. Why are these people locking up some blunt knives, ladles, and spatula? There's some scissors, the only thing remotely effective against what might come at you. Okay, so now that I have the scissors, if I go to the door, go to the right, now slide to the left. No, behind me. Go behind me. Doors. Take his thumb. It takes you a while to decapitate a thumb, especially with the rather blunt scissors. You have to break the bone to get it off completely, but now you got your very own 3rd thumb. 4th if you count something else. Alright, so let's go to the left. Getting a little bit gruesome, isn't it? Oh, right, not left, excuse me. Go back is what I meant. So now we have that. Let's go to the left. Go behind. Go behind. And filing cabinets. No, not the filing cabinets. What am I thinking? I think I went too far. Front cabinet. That's what I wanted. The cabinet holds a safe. It opens via use the thumb to open it. The safe opens. The only thing found inside is a small pick up the... Okay, I found up the key card. Okay, so where was the key card? I think it was the freight elevator. To the right. Freight. Yes, insert the key card. You slide in the key card and the panel lights up. The big button is still not responding to you pushing it, but the key card is active. Should I try punching in a code? What? 9. Exit. I have employee 009, 0345, or 419. Shite. There wasn't really a code anywhere. Unless the dwarves, pigs, seasons, and pentagram mean something. I'm trying to think. What was their numbers? Oh, for love of Pete. Okay. So, I had to cheat. I had to look and find what the code was. It was posted in the comments. It was mentioned that it said the numbers, then someone mentioned where you get it at. You get it here. So I knew these were important. I just didn't know what. So the code is 7345, as in 7 dwarves, 3 little pigs, 4 seasons, 5 points of a pentagram. That's ingenious. A bit cruel, but way well played. So anyways, I have one more try on the thing, so that's why I wanted to make sure I didn't mess up, because I want to see what I can see to the right. Let's see the freight. Let's insert the key. I know the code. You can only fill thrice. It says that, so is it thrice per turn or this thrice total? Oh well, 7. That's correct. Please continue. 3, 4, 5. Stand by. I feel a bit bad that I cheated, but I wanted to see. But yeah, now I know where it comes from, and genius. The elevator door closes, and you begin to slowly, but shaky, ascend. It feels like a lifetime, and you both long for the doors to open as well as fear it. Finally, the elevator stops. The door opens, and you step out. You are inside a small house. No furniture, no kitchen, no toilet, just a big room. Isn't that a studio apartment? It's hard and cold. Metal walls surround you. You hoped for something else, but there is one door. It's heavy. You use your last energy and manage to move it. Before you get it completely open, you can feel fresh air. Just one final push. And you're in South America? The end. Yay? South America? Social experiments, lots of dead bodies, the Tundra, monkey? Can I? No? Draw your own conclusions. Try playing it for yourself. See what happens when you choose the other one. Maybe you end up in the Grand Canyon. That's the sound of the AC unit somewhere else. I'm somewhere else turning on. I'm confused. Well, hey, we made it out. We may be killed by the jungle lives jungle thanks again for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time. Killed by the jungle wildlife. Tundra downstairs. We were on the first floor. Tundra above, jungle below. Watch out. Honey, here I come. Go. Go was what should have rhymed. Yeah.